Hey.
Did someone get here to start the game?
I haven't heard of anybody starting it yet. Let me see. I haven't looked around either. I've been setting up these cameras. Okay. I do. I've got.
Or are you setting it?
Here's our lineup.
Are you setting the lineup?
You're
setting it. She can just do it.
I can. Let's see here. Let me see here. This is going to start here real quick. Do you think you could help me?
Yeah.
And just call it off to me?
Oh, yeah. Ours or theirs?
Oh,
you don't have theirs.
I do have theirs. But let me get logged in here real quick.
You do a fabulous job.
Oh, geez, thanks. I have fun with it, so. All right, let me get the right one.
So whose parents are you? I got to start putting
I'm
names.
Dylan's mom.
You're Dylan's mom? Okay. I'm Gavin's grandma.
Okay.
All right, so is it Barner, Combs, Gleesburg, Morley, O'Toole, Grady, Canaan, Cruz, Starks? Okay, so I got ours. Do you have the Sports U on your phone? I sent a picture of their lineup.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even see because I was just walking in.
And what I need is just their jersey number.
All right, 13. 7.
Okay, hold on 1 second. 13. Next, add player. 7. Then
11. No, I talked to 12.
and let's go ahead and start the game, and I'll go from their jersey numbers here. Okay, good.
To get the foul ball.
I guess I didn't know you felt bad. I was teasing.
And I'm scoring on the streaming one, not on the other one, right?
Yeah, let me get out of here. If you're going to score, let me exit.
Great job, Dylan!
Yes, I'm streaming. I put a logo on it. Well, I guess it's not showing. I haven't done anything, so I think that was
There's a foul ball and a foul ball out of play caught by second base.
awesome. And I just got a notification that you're scoring, so that's awesome. Thanks for doing that.
Yep.
Because that helps me out a whole lot. I put him right field, so that's 8-9. That's Morley. All right, thank you. All right, we are ready. The umpires and the team started the game when we weren't ready. How dare they? Now we are ready, and I'm going to start calling this game. So we are top of the first. No balls, 1 strike after that foul ball. That's a swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 outs, top of the first, no score. Liberty North in the home whites. And our crosstown rival, Liberty Blue Jays, in the black tops, gray pants. And you've missed 2 outs. Well, you didn't miss it. I missed it. So fly ball out to second baseman was the first out. And then a fly out to right field So there's your 2 outs, and now we're no balls. Or I'm sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's a good pitch, fastball. Let's hit out to second base. And our second baseman, Barner, makes the catch, and that does it for the Liberty top of the first. And we're going to get set up here. I'm going to go talk to the umpires and tell them they can't start until I'm ready. We'll see if they listen or not. I can tell you that they won't. Just because I don't control the games. Hey. So real quick, let's go through the Liberty North freshman Navy lineup. Batting first is Dylan Barner. Batting second, Cruz Combs. Batting third, Hudson Gleesberg. And I hope I'm saying that right. I'll learn all these names as we go through the season. Robbie Morley is going to be the cleanup, batting fourth. Dawson O'Toole batting fifth. And Caden Grady is the DH and pitcher. David Owen batting seventh. Cade Kanan batting eighth. Tanner Cruz batting ninth. And Gavin Starks batting 10th. So all the talk is about how this pitcher that is pitching for Liberty, here's the rumors. And all I go with are rumors nowadays because nobody talks to me. But the rumor is, Easton O'Toole, that this pitcher is an outstanding pitcher for Liberty. And they actually, getting him some work, they have him pitching here in this C-team game. Crosstown rivals, you know Liberty wants to win this. This is not a C-team game. This is a baseball game that everybody wants to win. So Dylan Barner, he's going to lead us off. Swinging at the first pitch. It was a high fastball for strike one. No balls, 1 strike. Nice jersey, Kennedy O'Toole. You supporting number 15 out there or number 1? Are you number 1? You're number 1 in my book. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So aggressive early there by Dylan. And he's quickly down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs, bottom of the first. Liberty North. You guys asked for it. You wanted it. Now you got it. The Crosstown Rivalry. You know this C-team record is tied. That pitch is over his head. That evens count at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I was saying that the C-team Liberty North record is tied 17-17 all time. Swing and a miss. He strikes out, and that's going to be the first out of the bottom half of the first. That's going to bring up Cruz Combs, number 5. Cruz Combs steps in. Big, tall shortstop. So I was saying that the Liberty North series record all-time 17-17 for the C teams. And this is where all the battles really happen, is down at the C team level. This is where the kids start getting to know each other. They're going to be playing against each other for 4 years. And that's hit on the left side, but just foul. Somebody needs to remind Coach how hard it is to catch those foul balls barehanded. So 17-17 all-time record for C team in this rivalry. And that one's hit on the right side, right at the second baseman. And quickly, 2 down here in the bottom of the first. And that's going to bring up Hudson Gleesberg. Please text me, yell at me, throw something at me if I'm saying that wrong. Gleesberg. Hudson, he's our extra hitter, number 24. Right-handed batter steps in. and takes an off speed. He was sitting fastball, and the pitcher for Liberty threw that off speed and got him swinging. No balls, 1 strike. So 17-17 all-time record, but Liberty North owns the last 3. We've won 3 in a row in this series. And that one hits Hudson right on the backside. It's going to put him over there at first base. And we got a runner on. It's going to bring up number 11, Robbie Morley. Morley bats with 2 outs and a runner at first base. And Robbie takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Robbie Morley, right fielder. Dawson O'Toole on deck. Let's see what Robbie can do here with the runner at first. That's inside, but called a strike. So Robbie down 0-2 with 2 outs, runner at first. And runner goes, and that's strike 3. So we strand the runner by way of a walk. We head to the top of the second, no score. 0-0. Hi, honey. Good. Down there. This is fine. He's back there with all the bat bros, home runs.
Nice.
Forgot to warn you guys. Actually, I'm just talking to myself over here. The microphones I use, they're intentionally background. It takes my voice and it takes the field. But if you guys are talking, you can trust me if you want. Just talk freely. It's not gonna be close.
In exchange for your
Don't feel like
we just had to be done with a lot.
All right, I think we're going to get going again here in the top of the second inning. Quick first inning for both teams. If you're just joining us on Game Changer or on YouTube, again, if you want to join us on YouTube, it's Liberty North Baseball. Just search it on YouTube, and you're going to find us. But Liberty North's top of the first was a 3 flyouts. So Liberty putting the ball in play against our Eagles, but right at our defenders. So 3 quick outs in the first inning. Our pitcher on the mound is Grady, number 16. 7 pitches in that first inning. 6 of those were strikes. So he's filling the strike zone, and Liberty is swinging. That's outside for ball 1. Sorry, I jinxed him. That's the announcer's jinx, Easton. He throws nothing but balls. That's it. Now he'll throw a strike because jinx works both ways, right, Easton? I got Easton in the booth with me. He's just not very talkative today. That's hit on the left side. Looks like the shortstop's got it. Over to 1 for the outs. Let's go through the defensive set since we are talking about it. Dawson O'Toole over there at first base. 1, 2, 3. 3 is... nope. 1, 2, 3, 4 is second base. So that's Dylan Barner, sorry. That's low for ball 1. On the left side of the infield, we've got Tanner Cruz playing third base and Cruz Combs playing shortstop. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose or if it just happened to be Tanner Cruz and Cruz Combs over there on the left side. But it sounds like a grouping to me. Second ball is down and away. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. That one's fouled off. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Out in left field, we've got Cade Kanan out in left field. Gavin Starks is in center. And Robbie Morley out there in right field. I'm joined in the booth by a Fisher, Titus Fisher. Titus, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Only say smart things. Everybody can hear you.
Gee, I know. I just came to watch Dawson.
You came to watch Dawson?
Yeah.
Or did you come to watch on the team you're going to play on next year?
Both.
Both? Yeah. All right. Oh, that one's crushed out the right field. That's over the right fielder's head and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. I'll tell you what, I'll take that because it probably saved a triple because that was crushed. Where's Mason?
Right there, number 8.
Number 8? Who's Mason? Should I know Mason?
I played with him on the Ducks last year.
Oh, Mason, an old school Duck. And you're an old school Duck. So tell me about Mason. We need the scouting report on Mason, the kid at bat right now. Is he good? Is he? Well, everybody's going to hear you, and I think Mason's parents are listening, so be nice.
No, he's for sure good.
He's for sure good.
It's hard to pitch around him, so.
Okay, so you've been pitching against him in your practices, and it's hard to pitch around him. He's got a good bat, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Mason is batting 6th in this lineup. Oberholtz? Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Oberholtz? So Mason Oberholtz. Friends with Titus, and that's all the status you need, right? Oh, and that's hit right at the shortstop. Back to 2 for the out. Didn't they get him? No, he got back safe. So my guys out in the production truck, they didn't switch the cameras in time. I'm going to have to go out to the production truck and talk to those guys. They didn't get that play at second base. But that was a line drive to shortstop. And then thrown back to second base. Trying to get the double play, but the runner gets back safely and in time. High fastball. Gets him swinging. Actually, that was an off-speed pitch. Fooled me and the batter. That's always good. Top of the second, no score. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And Liberty's got a runner at second. Down and away, evens the count at 1. They call those sticks, Titus. 1-1? Sticks.
I never knew that.
They call 2 and 2 deuces.
Who's catching?
Who's catcher? Who's catcher? 1, 2. 2 is catcher. That's David Owen back there. And when David Owen gets on, he's going to have a courtesy runner, Bujak. Bujak? Bujak. Swing and a miss makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at second, no score. Top of the second. Liberty's been throwing the ball. You know, I don't like Liberty North games that much, calling them, because it sounds like I'm swing and a miss. And he strikes him out to end the inning. Strands a runner at second, no score. 1 hit. It was a ground rule double. But so what I was saying was, every time I say Liberty North, it feels like I'm on an Omaha Mutual of Omaha commercial. No. What is it? Liberty Bibberty?
Liberty Bibberty, yeah.
Who's that? Is it Liberty Financial? Is that what it is? I don't know. It feels like I'm saying Liberty Bibberty every time I say it. But guess who's going to lead off the top of the bottom of the second inning, Titus? Dawson O'Toole, number 15, the big 1-5. We'll see what he can do here. His first high school at bat. You know what? I'm gonna be safe and call all these at bats these kids' first high school at bats, since they're freshmen and this is the first game of the season. So all these are official first at bats. It's good stuff. Dawson looks loose. See that backswing? Came all the way around and hit his sliding mitt. See that? See how loose he is? That's a good follow through. Let's go, Doss. All right, we're going to get going here. Dawson O'Toole batting fifth in the lineup. We got 5, 6, 7 due up for Liberty North. O'Toole, Grady, Owen, if you're keeping score at home. And hopefully you're not, because we got game changer for that. Swing and a miss on that fastball.
Go, Dustin!
Blew it right by him there. No balls, 1 strike. So 2 swings and misses. Dawson's quickly down, no balls, 2 strikes.
Go, Dustin!
Foul tip into the glove. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And this pitcher for Liberty is looking sharp. Kincaid, number 11. It's his 3rd strikeout on the day. 17 pitches, 14 of them strikes. And we got Bear Grady up. That's what they call him. They call him Bear. You know this is Chase Grady's brother? Chase Grady. There's too many B's. Chase Grady's pitching over there at State Fair Community College. Senior last year here at Liberty North. And this is his brother, Bear. So Bear steps in. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's in the dirt. So Kincaid, he was aggressive against Dawson. 3 straight fastballs. And now mixing it up here with Bear. But of course there's a fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's a little flare on the left side. It gets past the third baseman on a really wild bounce. It hit in the field of play, but bounced foul. A lot of spin. You know what they call that? They call that masse. Have you ever heard that word before? Masse. It's when that's hit on the right side. First baseman's got it and takes it himself for the out. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. That's going to bring up David Owen. Catcher. I think. Yep, catcher. And David Owen steps in against Kincaid. Swing and a miss on the fastball. No score, bottom of the second. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. We are at position 7 in our lineup. That's hit on the right side. It's got a little flare in the right fielder. My goodness. Yeah, it was the first baseman. And he makes a great over the shoulder catch to end the inning. So Liberty North quiet in the bottom of the second. We head to the top of the third. We're going to see 8-9-1 for Liberty. 8-9-1.
Looks like it's doing something.
If it heats it up, we'll get you one. All right, back at it. First pitch is low for ball one. We still got Grady out there pitching. He's through two. He's given up one hit, no runs, one strikeout, 22 pitches through 2 innings. And he's going for his 3rd inning of work. Left-hander pitches that one, and that one's hit pretty good into center field, over the center fielder's head. But the right fielder backing him up and gets the ball in and holds him to a long single. That's great defense by our right fielder. It's good to see them backing each other up. That took a funky bounce also. The Liberty North turf field here is bouncier than most think about. That's why we get a lot of ground rule doubles. That was a bunt. I was wondering when we'd see the Liberty Blue Jays bunt. And there you go. There's their first bunt of the day. That is Liberty's 2nd hit of the day. Shelton had the first hit, and Middleton puts one out into center field. So that ground rule double and then that long single by Middleton. 2 hits given up today by Grady. That off speed fooled him. He got a bat on it, fouled it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I recognize that voice behind home plate. That's a king out there. And this is 9. Number 1, Jack Atkinson. Jack Atkinson. We got the top of the lineup on deck as Grady looks to finish the first time through the order here. He goes over to 1. Runner gets back in time. That's hit. Second baseman's got it. Underhands to the shortstop. Over to 1 for the double play. Nice work, Liberty North, as they turn a beautiful double play. And that's going to bring the top of the lineup, number 13, corner. Sorry. 0 for 1 today. We got 2 outs now. Good double play by the Liberty North infield. What do you say there, Titus?
For sure.
Yeah? Is it heating up? 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. First high school baseball game for a lot of these kids. That one's hit on the left side. Third baseman's got it over to 1 for the outs. And Liberty North gets through 3 here. Grady pitching a nice game through 3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, and 1 strikeout. He's got 28 pitches through 3 innings. So the Liberty baseball team is aggressive, swinging early in counts, but the defense is paying off. And we're going to see 8, 9, 10 due up for Liberty North. Kanan, Cruz, Starks, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll be back to the top of the lineup. Liberty North batting 10 today. Titus, not saying many words, man. We need to get you some coffee.
Huh?
We need to get you some coffee. Well, maybe it's a good time to see how many people are tuning into this C-team matchup. 10 online. Shout out to the 10 watching online. Let's see if I can share this out to our All right, we're going to get 10 people watching us on Game Changer. That first pitch is in there for a strike to Cade Kanan. Left fielder. That one's popped up on the third base side. And the shortstop calls everybody off, says, I got it. And there's the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Tanner Cruz. Third baseman, Tanner Cruz. Cade comes over and whispers in his ear. Probably talking about the pitcher and what he's throwing. High fastball. Misses. So we got about another 8 people watching us on YouTube, so don't be nervous. It's 18 people watching. Up and in. Off speed misses. 2 balls, no strikes to Tanner Cruz. Inside. And we got a base runner. So we're going to back that camera out just in case we have a play at second base. It's going to bring up Gavin Starks. Gavin digs in. We got another base runner over there at first base. Kincaid fakes over to first, trying to keep him close. Swing and a miss. So 2 base runners today for Liberty North. 1 hit by pitch, and that free bag over there at first base. Whoops. He checks the runner and gets back on in time. Gavin Starks. Nope. Yep. Gavin Starks, number 17. Takes a high pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner goes. And the play. Oh. Safe. Couldn't really see it on the screen there, but when he slid up over the bag. Might have had an out if he kept the tag on him. but he went down and tagged and came straight back up. And we're safe at second base. Got a runner in scoring position. No score. That one's over the head of the catcher. And we got a runner at third base now. Let's go Eagles. Gavin Starks has got a runner real close, only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. High fastball actually makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner at third. We got a scoreless ball game here in the bottom of the third. Oh, he went. Yes, he did. Oh. Ooh, we'll take it. So the second walk of the game looked like Starks went. Umpire didn't think so. And I'm good with that. Let's take it. So we got runners at third base by way of walk, first base by way of walk, and don't look now, but the top of the lineup, Dylan Barner, is up. Swing and a miss. Runner goes. They do throw the ball down, but we don't. Playing it safe there at third base. We didn't run from third. Dylan 0 for 1 today. Struck out in the first inning to lead it off for Liberty North. And after that pitch, it looks like the Liberty coach is going to go out and have a word with his pitcher. We do have a runner at second base, and they are not using that technology where they can put it on your Apple Watch or something. You know, that's what the varsity guys use, but maybe with a runner at second base, they're looking at signs. They want to mix up the signs a little bit so there's no sign stealing. You know what? It's not really sign stealing. It's sign observing. Let's be honest. Who's stealing signs? These are observations and educated guesses, and that's up and in for Dylan Barner. Dylan's got a count in his favor. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And the foul tip into the glove. And that backswing hit the glove of the catcher. But we've got an even count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at second and third now for Liberty North. Up high, full count. Standing on deck, Cruz Combs. He wants a chance. He'll get one with only 1 out in the inning. That's down and in. Yeah. That's strike 3. Now we got 2 down, and that's going to leave it up to Cruz Combs. He steps in. Tall ball player. We need a hit. There's a hit. Oh, yeah. That's the end of the gap. That's got to get both runs across, and he's going for 3. Long legs, and he's in there with a stand-up triple. He slid for just the looks of it. He didn't have to. That was a stand-up triple. That was a rocket into the gap. And Liberty North takes a 2-0 lead in this tight ball game. There's an off speed in there for strike 1. Hudson Gleesberg. He's up, number 24. And we got Robbie Morley on deck. Yeah, that was high. It's a good leave. I think they call that a big league leave.
Go Hudson.
Is that a big league leave? A lot of L's. Bounced in there. Catcher does a good job. Keeps it in front. but it keeps Combs over at third base. So runner at third base, 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Yeah, that's a full count now. 2-0. Liberty North takes the lead here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. That's high. So walk. It's going to bring up Robbie Morley. Dawson O'Toole on deck. 2 outs here. That's a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 3rd. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. And Robbie Morley, our cleanup batter. Nope. Yep. Robbie Morley, our cleanup batter, is up. With runners on the corners, the catcher steps out, gives the signs on where they're throwing and how they're going to deal with a steal. That's down. Swing and a miss. And Robbie's quickly down. No balls, 1 strike. Robbie went down by way of a strikeout his last at bat. And there's a strikeout, strike number 3. And that'll do it. But the damage is done. 2 runs across by a stand-up triple by Cruz Combs. And we head to the top of the 4th inning. It's a fast-moving game.
You know this guy?
I know this guy. Well, he usually says he doesn't know me, so. Oh, good. I'm glad you figured it out. Is the back working? Ooh. Should we get you one of those? We should get you one. So Grady's going to come in for his 4th inning of work. Caden Grady. 3 innings of work so far. 2 hits, no runs, a strikeout. He's got 29 pitches. And a cool 20 of those 29 pitches were in there for a strike, Titus. That's what you call filling up the strike zone.
Yeah, for sure.
The defense has played well behind him when they do put it into play. But he's getting his ground balls when he needs them. Double play turned in the last inning by the Liberty North infield. And we are going to see 2, 3, 4 for the Liberty Blue Jays. 2, 3, 4. So Grady's going to try to get through the middle of the lineup here for Liberty. The 2nd time through the lineup. Rockenfield, number 7, is 0 for 1 today. A 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the 4th inning for the Liberty North Navy spring opener against the rival. That's outside. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. There's a swing and a hit on the left side. Actually, that's foul. Outside. And that one's hit. He straightened it out. Left field. But we got a guy. His name is Cade Kanan. Out in left field, makes the play. Ball was struck pretty well. But when you got guys out in the outfield playing defense, it helps. We got a guy. The pitcher's going to step in. This is Kincaid. That's fouled off on the right side. That's going to get out of play. I missed just low. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 4th inning. Bear Grady. I wonder if they use the University of Arizona call for bear and tell them to bear down. That'd be cool. A little nod to the Wildcats. Made the Sweet 16. You know they're #1 seed, Titus.
Yeah, I did not know that.
U of A got a 6-year, 2-degree graduate over here. All right, everybody's starting to get a little rowdy. Start talking about college teams. And that bounced in there, and that's going to be a walk. Bear hasn't walked many. That was his 3rd walk of the game. So it's going to bring up Rucker, number 12. First pitch is low and away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Top of the 4th, and we got a runner at first base for Liberty. The Blue Jays trailing the Eagles 2-0 here. And number 12 squares around to bunt. Can't imagine. So weird. Yeah, Titus, chime in, man. Hey, I got another mic right there. You want to help me? Grab it. Let's go. I need some color, you know? It's tough to do these games without color. Titus, go grab that microphone for him. I'm not kidding. Come on, go grab it. He said he'd do it. All right, fine. You got to be biased. And that's hit on the left side. Shortstop's got it. Over to 1 for the out. And the runner advances. And we got 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning. It's going to bring up number 2, Shelton. He's 1 for 1 today. He had that ground rule double last time he was up. He hit it solidly over the right fielder's head, bounced straight over the wall. Oh, speed. Falls in there for a strike. Shelton was like, I want to hit it, I want to hit it. And he just couldn't pull the trigger. It was just too slow. But it was a great pitch by Bear Grady. Another off-speed bounced in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're just joining us, over on the right side of the infield, O'Toole. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 would be Barner at second. Left side of the infield. We got Cruz at third. It's up and in, 2 and 1. Cruz Combs at short. Out in left field, Cade Kanan. Center field, Starks. And out in right field, Morley. The battery, if you will, pitcher catcher. That's missed high. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Is Bear Grady. Bearing down to get through this 4th inning. And David Owen behind the plate. Yo, just missed low. And that's going to put a runner at first base and second base. So 2 on. Grady just missing. It's going to bring up number 8. Oberholtz, 0 for 1 today. Great pitch. In there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. And that's a single into left field. Left fielder's got it. There's going to be a play at the plate. Get down. Dang. Just missed at home, and runners advanced to second and third. So the single and advanced to second on the throw scores 1, and we have a 2-1 ball game. And the rivalry heats up out here at the yard. It's going to bring up number 10. So Oberholtz, 1 for 2 now with an RBI. Number 10, Mickenvale? Mickenvale? Is that an L? 0 for 1, struck out his last at bat, number 10. And runners at second and third now, and Bear Grady throwing a strike, first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. And that one's fouled off on the left side. And Bears up. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I mentioned we were going through the middle of the lineup here for Liberty. And that one's just lifted left. That's down. And that's going to score 1. And they hold the runner at third, so we got a tie ball game now. That was just a flare in the left field. And the batter just guided that ball into left field. You know, my friend on Impact, Scooter McDougal, he calls the games with me. He would have called that a duck fart. Oh, it was a duck fart out to left field.
You make a lot of money on duck farts.
Yeah, you make a lot of money on duck farts. For those of you that are offended listening, that is an official baseball term for a ball that's just out to left field.
It ranks up there just below can of corn, right?
It does. Can of corn, duck fart, you know. I think sometimes they clean it up and they call it a, what do they call it, Titus? When you just poke one out there. Blooper. Bloop single.
It's a CNI single.
Yeah. What's a CNI single?
heard that before.
Yeah. Well, we got a new ball game here, tied up 2-2 in the top of the fourth inning. Runners at first and third. And they're going to try to throw. They're going to try to do the whole. Ah, there's your out. Yeah! And the inning ends on the base path. So just to tell you what happened with runners on the corners, they steal first or second, and then he holds up almost like, hey, look at me, look at me. And then when you try to get them in a pickle, they score from third. But we were smart. We knew what was happening. And we walked the runner back to third, but then the runner ran to second, and we got him out. So, out on the base paths, but 2 runs do come across. It is a tie ball game. And we're going to see Dawson O'Toole's going to lead us off. We're going to see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the Liberty North lineup. O'Toole, Grady, Owen. O'Toole, Grady, Owen. And we're looking to take back the lead. Titus, since we're talking about fun baseball sayings, you know where they got the saying, in a pickle from?
No.
Do you know how they pickle cucumbers? They put all the spears in a jar all tight and close together. And when you're in a pickle in between the base paths and in between runners and they're throwing the ball back and forth, it's like you're in a pickle jar with all the pickles. And you're in a pickle. True story. That's where it comes from. You got to wonder where all these sayings come from, Titus. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, a CNI single. I thought it was like a CNI.
I did too.
No, this is
contact not intended.
Contact not intended single. Oh my goodness. Well, we got the official definition of a CNI single. And with that definition, we got a new pitcher for Liberty. A C, pause, N, pause, I. C as in cat, N as in Nancy.
It's clean, no impact.
Oh, clean, no impact single. Clean, no impact single. This is crazy. Well, Dawson's going to face a new pitcher. And he's going to try to lead us off here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And a swing, foul. Got a piece of it. No balls, 1 strike. Kincaid goes 3 innings, 1 hit, 2 runs, both earned. 3 walks and 5 strikeouts. Definitely a really strong pitcher, but those walks came back to bite him there in the bottom of the third. We're looking for some action here in the bottom of the fourth as Dawson O'Toole steps in. Grady's on deck.
Let's go, Dawson.
And Kanan in the hole. Let's go Liberty North. There's fastball in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See it, Daw, see it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Top of the fourth. Up and in. Evens count of 2. 2 balls. Sorry. This is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sorry. I thought I heard the umpire say 2 balls, 2 strikes, but this is the 2-2 count now. That's in the dirt. Makes it full. Good at bat here by O'Toole. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bear Grady on deck. Inside. And Dawson takes a walk. And that's going to bring up Bear Grady. You know what they say when pitchers hit, right? What's the classic? He's going to help himself here. That's what Bear
Help out the
Grady's
cause.
going to try. He's going to help out the cause. He's going to help himself out here. Left-handed batter. Look over at Dawson over at first. He gets back in time.
Just like last time, kid.
That's fouled off. It's going to hit a bus. Oh, it just missed the Liberty Public Schools bus. That's the Blue Jay bus. We wouldn't mind if it hit that bus. It's a home field here. Bear is down. No balls, 1 strike. That's outside. Oh! That's actually in there for a strike. I'm not sitting anywhere close to the plate, so I can't call him. But that's why we got an umpire back there. Check Dawson over at first. Ball gets past the first baseman, and Dawson's going to make his way to second. So now we got a runner at second, and that's where all the parents start saying, there he is, as if Bear doesn't know he's right there. They say, there he is. He's right there for you. Baseball sings. One of my favorite things about baseball sings is what I hear the parents say. It's awesome because I say all those things all the time. Inside. Ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Double swing.
Yep. Now you've seen it. That's a good one, the parents say, when you take a strike. Now you've seen it. That one was behind Bear, I think. Was that behind him? Well, Dawson moves up to third base now, because why not? And now we got a runner 90 feet away. We got the go-ahead run 90 feet away. What are some other fun parent sayings you've heard? I mean, you've been on the receiving end of all of the things. What's your favorite? That one's fouled straight back. He's going to try to hit that bus again. Oh, and he hit it. That's a 10-point one for Bear. I think he hit the other Liberty bus. They lined up 2 Liberty buses over there because the blue team, I think is what they call it, is coming in to play the gold team. There it is again. Fouled off. Bears staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, Titus, we got to get back to what are your favorite parent sayings?
Really
Nothing hurt. That's a classic.
Bring me back the change.
Bring me back
When
the change.
sibling comes and asks.
Okay. That's outside. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nothing hurt might be my favorite. You give up like a 3-run home run. It's like nothing hurt.
Just a long strike.
It's a long strike. That one's fouled back. Bear's really battling here.
Bear.
It's going to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat for Bear. Working the pitcher. Up and in, and he walks. And that's going to bring out the coach for Liberty. Nope, that's not going to bring out the coach for Liberty. He came out. He did one of those like Hulk Hogan muscle flexes. He did this real quick, and then he turned around and walked back. I thought he was coming. But now we got runners on the corners as Bear Grady works a walk. Dawson worked a walk to lead off the inning. And now we've got David Owen, the catcher. First pitch is in there for a strike. This new pitcher for Liberty, he has thrown 17 pitches now in this bottom of the 4th inning. Nobody out, runners on the corners. That's two pitches right down there for him. this is where you'd say, now you've seen it. Now you've seen it. That's fouled off on the right side. Runners would get back on the bags. Bear was going on second on probably a hit and run. What do you think? I just can't get you to say anything. Just say something. Say, hi, Mr. O'Toole. How are you doing?
What's up, Mr. O'Toole?
All right. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, with David Owen batting 7th in the lineup, he's up there. That means Cade Kanan is on deck, the left fielder. That's hit on the right side. First baseman's going to have it, and he makes the out. That is a can of corn. You know where a can of corn comes from? Old grocery store days with the stick.
Yep.
Yeah. The people shopping can't reach the top can. You knock it down. It drops straight down into the basket. It's coming all together for you now, isn't it? Can of corn into the basket. It's where this comes from. That was a can of corn to the first baseman. He'll get it later. He goes shopping all the time. So and that one got away. So Dawson on that wild pitch stays at third base. The bounce or the carom off of the net. I like carom. The carom off the net put the ball right back to the catcher. But Bear makes it to second base, so that's good. Oh, swing and a miss on that low fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 2-2 is the tie score here. Liberty North. Top of the 4th. Sorry, bottom of the 4th. And that's inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out.
I like this pieces, turkey soup, but you had it and I love it so much.
Who had one?
It's the sugar apple.
That's bounced in there. 3-1. You know, when the bases are loaded, they say there's nowhere to put them. But there's an empty bag at first base. So if he doesn't throw a strike here, there's somewhere to put him. And that's at first base. It'd make the bases loaded, though. And the bases are loaded. Dawson's going to come home.
Yeah, buddy! Woo!
And Dawson leads the inning off with a walk. He comes around to score. That's the dreaded leadoff walk that you hear so much about with the relief pitcher coming in. And that is going to bring out the Liberty coach.
Charlie. Well, you're okay. You're okay.
So Liberty Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits and 1 error today. They get both of their runs in the top of the 4th to tie this game. But now Liberty North, 3 runs on only 1 hit today. They have had 6 walks against 5 strikeouts. So playing the patient baseball and 1 hit, we've got 3 runs. All right, so it's going to bring up Tanner Cruz, third baseman.
What?
Runner goes. The pitch is high. They do throw over.
Attaboy!
And the second baseman comes in, and if we would have tried to score from third, he would have cut that ball off and probably cut our batter down at third base.
That's awesome.
Second pitch is high. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. 3-2 is your score now. Liberty North on top of Liberty. Rucker, number 12, still in there after the mound meeting. He's gone through 1/3 of an inning. That one's fouled back for strike 1. 3 walks this inning. 3 walks, load the bases, and a wild pitch gets a run home. That's how we get 3-2. That one's fouled off. Where's your jersey?
Right there. I've had an experience.
I recall.
Yeah. Fastball in there. Strike 3. And number 12, Rucker, gets a strikeout. Second out of the inning. And that's going to bring up Gavin Starks. Top of the lineup on deck with Dylan Varner. Gavin Starks is going to try to get these 2 runs home. We got runners at second and third with 2 outs. And that one's fouled off. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Outside, evens count at 1. That's high. And the ball gets away from the catcher, but not far enough to score from third. That's Freeman out there running for Owen at third base. And Kanan at second base. Starks up. Gavin Starks. 9th batter in our lineup. Top of the lineup on deck. Bottom of the 4th inning. 3-2, Liberty North. That's high. 3 balls, 1 strikes. 1 strikes? I don't have good English very often. I tell people on the varsity side, you know, the ones that listen to the varsity game, that I'm a restaurant guy, not a baseball announcer guy. So they have to give me grace. Swing and a miss. And that's going to make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and runners at second and third. Gavin Starks. Oh, that was down and in, but called a strike. And that will end the inning. But 1 run comes across. Liberty North goes back on top, 3-2. We're headed to the top of the 5th inning. And we're going to see...
Thank you for telling me that, Katie. I'll pass it along when the time is right.
Let's see, what are we going to see when they come back up? Eight, 8-9-1. Middleton, Atkinson, and Corner. All right, we're back at it here at the Yard, Liberty North High School. Liberty North. The Rivalry. 2026. Try to talk slow and dramatic.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
What do you think, Titus?
I think it's working.
It's
Yeah,
working?
true. Yep.
It's getting you fired up? Oh, Titus.
It's dumb.
All right, we've got number 4, Middleton up. He was at bat when the inning ended because the inning was ended on the base paths. Say that twice fast. Base paths.
It's hard to say.
It's hard?
Yeah, for me at least.
Okay. Middleton Atkinson corner.
Come on, Pack.
8-9-1. And we do have a new pitcher in there. That one's hit on the third base side. Third baseman backhands it over to one for the out. Nice play.
Good job, boys.
How do we say the last name? Bujak. All right. I just wanted to make sure. So Paxton Bujak is up in relief for Bear Grady. Bear goes 4 innings, gives up 4 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Grady 53 pitches through those 4 innings of work. And Bujak comes in, number 18, right-handed pitcher. That one's hit up the middle for a single. Liberty 2 runs on 5 hits now. Both runs coming in the top of the 4th, and here we are in the top of the 5th. Liberty North 3 runs on 1 hit. 2 in the bottom of the 3rd and 1 in the bottom of the 4th to take the lead. Liberty North benefiting from 6 walks on the day, but also they've had 7 strikeouts. So walks is how we have gotten our 3 runs. And that's hit out in the left field. Left fielder's got it. 6th hit of the ball game for Liberty Blue Jays. And they've got runners now at first and second base with 1 out. And we are back to the top of the lineup. Number 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The second batter in the lineup. 0 for 2 today. So he squares around to bunt on the first pitch. That's outside, and that one's inside. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. And we've got a 3-2 ball game, tight ball game. 6 hits on the day for Liberty and 1 hit on the day for Liberty North. That one's fouled off on the left side. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. 1. Comfortable. It's a soft seat, too, isn't it? I'm going to get you one for your birthday.
My birthday?
Your birthday. I'll get you one now. Inside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and second. Fouled off, makes the count full. 3-2. We are at number 2 in the lineup for Liberty. Kincaid, the starting pitcher and batting third, he's on deck. Down and in, loads the bases. And with 1 out in the inning, Liberty North's going to need to go to work here defensively. That's going to bring out Coach Allison for a mound visit. It's going to be more strategy here than changing any pitchers. We got bases loaded. We got to put some strategery together. You heard that word before? Strategery? Do you think it's a word, or do you think I made it up?
I've heard it before, just a little bit. No.
You've heard it before?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I made it up, but if you've heard it before, then I must not have made it up. It's strategic-ery that they're talking about up there on the mound, and it looks like the strategy meeting is over. And we're going to see Kincaid. Kincaid was a starting pitcher today for Liberty.
Let's go, Eagles.
He went 3 innings, 1 hit, 2 runs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. And he's batting in the top of the lineup. He's batting third in this lineup. So close game, 3-2. The Eagles holding on to a 1-run lead here. You see the corner infielders are pulled in on the grass. That's fouled off. Quickly ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. So what would you typically do here, Titus? Bases loaded. You got your batter, 1 out. He's down 0-2. What are you throwing him right here?
Either a low outside fastball or hit him with the high fastball.
And there's a high fastball. Good call. And that's fouled straight back. He stays alive. No balls, 2 strikes. So now he's seen it. He swung on it, put the bat on it. You going to still come at him with the fastball? Or are you going to try to play with him with a no balls, 2 strike count?
I'll throw him a low outside, something pitch.
Low? 1 ball, 2 strikes. He didn't take the bait on that one.
I'll throw a fastball outside, just outside.
Looks like it's going to be a high fastball. Oh, now it's popped up on the backside. The catcher's got it. And that is one of the hardest plays in baseball to make. How often do you play catcher, Titus?
Never.
Never? I don't play catcher because that play. Those pop-ups. Oh, you're tripping over gear and umpires in your way. The ball's got this backspin on it that's incredible. And you got this goofy little glove you got to catch it with.
Yeah.
It's like a pizza pan from Pizza Hut for their deep dish pizza. It's like you're holding that thing out there trying to catch a ball. I just couldn't do it, man. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Oh, hit on the right side. That's going to score 1. Oh, yeah, we got him in a rundown. Don't let him score. Nice play, Dawson. That ends the inning. Dawson walks him back to the second base. And 1 comes across, and we got another tie ball game. But the boys get out of it. You know, that's one of those important things. You can't be just throwing the ball around. Dawson kind of walks him back to second base to where he has to make a move, and then he throws it. Great tag by the second baseman, and we are headed to the bottom of the fifth. If you're wondering why I'm talking like Captain Kirk from Star Trek, it's because I'm trying to think of the words I'm going to say before I say them.
So you don't see something stupid.
Yeah, and it just sounds stupid anyway. So, what do you do? What do you do? Beggars can't be choosers, you know, and everybody watching on Game Changer always has that option to go to that, you know, that Game Changer voice.
Yeah.
Strike one. And the fake fan noise in the back. Well, this is good. This is a good ball game. And don't look now, but we got 1, 2, 3 due up in the bottom of the fifth inning. 1, 2, 3. Barner, Combs, Gleisberg. How about we just call him Hudson? 1, 2, 3 due up for Liberty North. And we got the same pitcher out there. Number 12 that came in relief for Kincaid. Rucker getting through that one inning of work. He walked 3 batters, but he ended up striking out 2. So they're thinking he's definitely settled down now. All right, here we go. Dylan Barner. He's looking to get us going in the leadoff spot. Inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 today with a couple strikeouts. He's looking to get it going here in his first season at high school ball. Inside, ball 2. 2 balls. Oh, wait. Is it 1-1? Oh, no, it's 2 balls, no strikes. Yep. Sorry, I looked at the scoreboard. There's ball 3. Hey, let's be a leadoff here. Let's go. Get on base. That's what you do as a leadoff. You get on base. Inside, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk, and that's going to bring out the coach from the dugout because the dreaded leadoff walk is something they got to deal with. So he gives him a fist bump, takes the ball, and number 12 walks off. He's going to end up with 1 inning pitched. Rucker, no hits, 1 run. It was earned as he walked 4 now and struck out 2. So we're going to see a new Liberty Blue Jay pitcher. And it looks like it's going to be number 7. Rockenfield, he's coming in. He's going to look to shut down the Liberty North offense. So what do you think your oldest son will come join us after his practice lets out? You think he will? Varsity practice just left out. They're walking by. We might get a couple varsity ball players in here to interview. Varsity boys start 4-0 on the season. They run through Lee Summit West, Platte County, Grain Valley, and Rockhurst. 4-0. So the varsity team starting hot. They're off until Thursday. All right, with Dylan Barner standing at first base, we got Cruz Combs. Cruz swinging first pitch. He wanted some more of that triple he had his last at bat. Well, I really went old school with that Captain Kirk reference. Captain Kirk turned 95 this week. Wow. Runner goes. The pitch is low, and he gets in there. Stolen base puts the go-ahead run at second base with nobody out. That pitch was a ball. It was in the dirt, so the count's 1-1 to Cruz Combs. Hudson's on deck. Cruz steps back in. One pitch. Oh, fouled off.
Taking a break with Grandma, huh?
That's not my problem. So that lady is.
Staying alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner at second base by way of walk. We got a new pitcher in for Liberty. Hudson Gleesberg on deck. Robbie Morley in the hole, but that gets away from the catcher, and the runner moves up 90 feet. So Dylan now standing at third base, 90 feet away with the go-ahead run with nobody out. Oh, he reached. And with a 2-2 count, that strikes him out. Slider gets him. And now with 1 out, Hudson comes up. Robbie Morley on deck. Dawson O'Toole is in the hole now. That's low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Slow pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's low. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3-3 is a tie score. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Liberty gets 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. Liberty North 3 runs on 1 hit. That's in there for strike 2. Evens the count at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Liberty North gets 2 runs in the bottom of the 3rd, 1 run in the bottom of the 4th, and now we're looking to score again here in the bottom of the 5th. That's high, full count. Full count, Robbie Morley on deck, Dawson O'Toole in the hole. And that one's hit hard on the left side. Shortstop's got it. He looks back the runner and throws over to first for the out. And we are down to 1 more out here in the 5th inning. And that's going to bring up Robbie Morley, number 11. See Dawson O'Toole behind him now on deck. First pitch is that slow slider. Swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike.
He's playing a game. You know that, right, Kennedy? It's a game now.
It's bounced in there, gets away, and we got a 4-3 ball game. That's why you get the runner to third. So if anything happens.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game.
It's a game.
It's a new game.
Up.
Alright, I was gonna say they will play that game for as long as you will pick it up.
Swing and a miss makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. And the runner has now come across. Liberty North looking to keep it going. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. We head to the top of the 6th. 4-3, your Eagles. I'll go to the snack shop. You know you can recline that too. It's like a All right, we're going to get back going here in the top of the 5th inning. Bojack back out there for his 2nd inning of work. He put in the work in that inning of work that he had last inning. He gave up 3 hits, 1 run, and 1 walk. But the defense behind him got the runner out on the base paths, and we got through it. So looking for Paxton to settle in here. He's got the 2nd swing, swung on and hit foul. In this top of the inning, we're going to see 5, 6, 7 for Liberty. Outside for ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. What we need is a clear tarp right there. It's the 1-1 pitch. Bounced in there, 2 balls, 1 strike.
He doesn't care. You're just gonna have to know he's your friend now.
That one's hit hard, but that's foul as well. So count now even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 4-3, Liberty North, top of the 6th. Five, 6, 7 this inning in the lineup for Liberty, and that's outside. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Missed outside. And the leadoff walk heads down to first base. That's going to bring up 6th batter in their lineup, Oberholtz. Number 8. He's 1 for 2 today with an RBI. Runner goes. And that's in there for a strike. A little bit of confusion. I didn't get the camera backed out in time. My apologies, everybody. But the runner took second base. I think he thought that it was a foul ball or something because he started walking back to first base. And they're going to call a balk on the pitcher. Pitcher wants to know what he did. And I think the umpire just said you balked. Didn't come full set. And that's fouled off. No balls, 1 strike, as that last pitch didn't count. And that balk puts the runner at third base now. So the tying run, 90 feet away with nobody out. Inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, looked good, but it was high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Really? It's not 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now it's 2-2, Blue. The balk didn't count. Should be a 2-2 count, but Blue has it at 3-2. So let's see what happens here. Now it's 3-2, but they're going to get a base. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But nevertheless, yeah. There's your bunt. And that hit him twice. Batter's out.
Good call. Good call. Connor.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How was practice?
It was good.
Did you hit any nukes?
No, we just did and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was good.
We're having a fun ball game here, but I've just been joined in the booth by my son, Connor O'Toole. Say hi, Connor.
How's it going?
He says, "How's it going?" And the call is upheld. So the bunt in the box, the ball comes back and hits the batters while he was out of the box. Blue calls it right, calls it out. And now we got 1 out, runners at first and third. And we got the catcher. Oh. That's thrown away. Tying run's going to come in.
Go Eagles!
All right, tie ball game, runner at second base now. And that one's just a bloop into left field. And the pitch comes home. And we've got another hit. 7th hit of the ball game for Liberty. They've got 4 runs on 7 hits now. Hey, I know that name. Wall. That's an old Legends player. I wonder if his dad's over there. Well, Waugh's going to come in and run for the catcher over at first base. Braden Waugh, right? For Liberty. And we've got top of the 6th, 4-4 tie ball game now. 1 out, runners on the corners. And that's in there for a strike. Runner goes. We do not throw this time. So now we got runners at 2nd and 3rd. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Tie ball game, runners at 2nd and 3rd. And that's in there for a strike. This is the 9th batter in Liberty's lineup. Top of the lineup on deck. Just got to keep battling here, guys. It's a hit into right field. Right fielder scoops it up, throws it in, but 1 run does come across. And we've got a 5-4 ball game. And Liberty takes the first lead of the game for them. And that's going to bring out the coach. He's going to make a pitching change. So Bujak ends up going 1 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks. He pitches to 11 batters, 43 pitches over that 1 1/3 inning. And we're going to bring in number 10, Gavin Pringer. Gavin Pringer is going to come in. There's a discussion at the mound. And they're talking about his wristbands. And Liberty coach wanted him to take off the wristbands, but the rule is, unless it's white, they can wear it. So arm sleeves, wristbands. If he had a white wristband on, that would look like a baseball and confuse the batters. Trying to keep the distractions down to a minimum. All right, I think we're warmed up. So Gavin Pringer into pitch. And we got a runner at first and third. 1 out. 5-4, Liberty has gone on top of Liberty North. Runner goes, and we're going to throw it down.
Let's go, G. You got this.
Runner's now at 2nd and 3rd. And there's a single into center field. Center fielder's got it. He gets the ball back in. And Liberty goes up 6-4. Top of the 6th inning. Runner goes. Now it's second and third, one out. And we're in the second position in the lineup for Liberty. This is Rockenfield. He's 0 for 2 today with a walk. And he bats now with one out on the top of the sixth. Liberty Blue Jays up 2 runs now. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance from third.
Go, G, just center yourself. You got this.
3 balls, no strikes. And there's ball 4. That loads the bases. If Titus were here, he'd say we got to force it every bag. That's going to bring up the starting pitcher, Kincaid. He's 0 for 2 today with a run scored and a walk. First pitch is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's hit hard out in center field. The center fielder makes a run at it and catches it, but that is deep enough to get the run home from third. So that does a job. Sac fly makes it 7-4 now. Liberty over Liberty North. I mentioned earlier the series, the all-time series for Liberty North in the C team ranks is tied 17-17. So Liberty's won 17 games and Liberty North has won 17. The last 3 have gone Liberty North's way. And that off speed hits the batter and loads the bases again. Sorry, my production truck didn't change the camera again. I got a higher, better. It's a lot of people out here at the yard right now as we got the gold team facing off against Liberty Blue team right after this one. So half of Liberty is out here at the yard right now. First pitch misses high for ball 1. That one's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. That looked like a good fastball. Had good velocity, and hopefully that'll give him some needed encouragement. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's off speed right in there. That looked good.
I don't think this guy's going to swing at anything. Just throw it right across the plate.
Outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bases are loaded. 7-4 is the score. Foul tip. And that's going to make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases juiced.
All right, 1 more. That's all you need.
Theo Fisher.
You got this.
There it is. Oh, walked in a run. That looked good. Oh, it wasn't side. Dang. It's a good call by the umpire. Now a pass ball, 9-4. Runners move up, 2nd to 3rd. Got to get this last out of this inning so we can go hit. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball in there. It's a good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit on the right side. Second baseman's got it. Over to 1 for the out. And the inning is over, but damage has certainly been done. 9-4 is now the score as Liberty goes on top. Liberty 9 runs on 10 hits. 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and now 6 across in the 6th inning. Liberty North's got some work to do in the bottom of the 6th. They've got 4 runs on only 1 hit today, and we need to go hit for sure. Due up for Liberty North. O'Toole's going to lead us off, then Bear Grady, and then David Owen. O'Toole, Grady, Owen here coming up in the bottom of the 6th. Let's go, Doss. All right, bottom of the 6th inning. Dawson O'Toole's going to lead us off. And we got work to do. Same pitcher in there, number 7, Rockenfield. His last inning, no hits and 2 strikeouts as that first one falls outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Dawson hits that. It's over by the first base dugout, and they got it. Pop up to start out the inning. First pitch is down and in for catches the inside corner. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Bear Grady, and he gives that one a ride. That's deep over the right fielder's head, and he's going to have a triple. So Bear Grady triples into the right field gap. That's going to bring up Cade Kanan. Nope, sorry, David Owen. So David Owen, the runner at third base. 9-4. That was only the second hit of the ball game for Liberty. The other hit was a triple as well. Combs hit a triple and 2 RBIs. Nobody on base for Bear Grady, but 2 hits today for Liberty North, both triples. That off speed drops in there. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 6th, 9-4. And that gets away. And that scores Bear from third base. Full count. And swing and a miss. And Owen goes down swinging. That's going to bring up number 1. Blayton Bujak is going to hit for Cade Kanan. Bujak came in to pitch, and now he's going to come in as a pinch hitter for Cade Caden. Tanner Cruz on deck. Off speed in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's a high pitch, but misses high. Ball high, evens the count at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Curveball. Gets him swinging, so that'll do it for Liberty North in the bottom of the 6th. We head to the top of the 7th, 9-4.
Typically, at the yard, plays either first or third. Kids giving us a high five as we're running out. But I think that we'll get a picture with them.
Oh,
like
good.
a video.
That's why the kids were here.
We all like signed the poster. Like they came down in like a line, and we all signed. How about the poster? Did like it was like 4 different stations, like at each base. And first, you were practicing like vault steals. Second, you were practicing like stealing on the first look, and it doesn't let you shut it down. And third is just like reading it. They were bunting at home plate. It's just coaching bunny is like stacked up reverse, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then we did a bunch of field reps. They had the machine. There were some good reps too, fielding.
Good.
I did good too. And then once we're done with that, we just talked and he said you guys can hit or you can head out. It's up to you guys. But,
Did you hit?
yeah, I got 2 rounds.
Just in a cage. Good. Put it. That is Braden Watt from Dawson's Legends team. All right, top of the 7th, and Liberty.
Yeah, let's go on the softball field. By who?
Another team's next to the red.
Oh. And a familiar name comes up to bat, Braden Waugh, and he hits it on a line to third base. And over to 1 for the out. So 1 quick out. Number 13 in to pitch for Liberty North. Freeman is in to pitch, so Gavin Prenger goes 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, 2 runs, only 1 earned, and 2 walks. So Freeman, number 13, is in to pitch for Liberty North. That pitch gets away from the catcher. That one's popped up on the infield.
Right.
Well, the pop-up on the infield is caught for the second out of the inning. And number 1 for Liberty is up. Fastball in there for a strike.
You got all the gear on. Just because I'm 46 doesn't mean I still can't.
Hit on the right side. Second baseman has it over to Dawson. He scoops it. And Dawson picks up his second baseman and gets the out. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Down by 4. Everybody go get your popcorn ready. There are a lot of people here. He's playing catch with Connor.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad you can see that.
All right, we're back at it. Bottom of the 7th. First pitch is in there for a strike. Tanner Cruz, Gavin Starks, and Dylan Barner. That one's hit on the right side. Second baseman's got it over to first base. Bounced it in there, made it look interesting, but first out of the inning. That's a little nubber to shortstop and 2 quick outs. It's going to bring the top of the lineup, Dylan Barner. Last hope for Liberty North in this season opener against Liberty. As I mentioned, Liberty North went 3 of 4. They won 3 of the 4 games C teams played last year. The year before that, Liberty had the season crown in 2024, but Liberty North is on a 3-game win streak. And with that ground ball, that's safe at first. Come on, get there. Yep. Now we got something going. The tying run is in the hole right now, but it's one bat at a time. All right, number 5, Cruz Combs with the runner at first base. Bounce, gets away from the catcher. That's going to move the runner up. So running out second base, nobody out. I'm sorry, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Cruz Combs had that stand-up / sliding triple, 2 RBIs earlier in the game. He's looking to keep that bat hot. Look at this guy.
I was relying on you during parent-teacher conferences that we're walking between classrooms. He's like, "What are you watching? White versus Navy."
What are you watching?
I shut it off when we go in the classroom.
Oh, sorry. I had a friend from the Liberty side of the town come up and say hi. Is your boy playing in the next game right after this? Oh, good. Full count. There's a walk. Now the tying run is on deck. Let's go Eagles. Mr. Hauser, you should grab that mic and come sit with me right now. This is your team. This is Liberty.
I don't know many of the boys out there yet.
Trying to get Mr. Hauser to go get that other mic and help me out here. That's inside, ball 1. 9-5 is the score. Bottom of the 7th, Liberty Eagles with 2 outs have 2 runners on now. And Hudson. Oh, that's a little popper on the infield. And it's in there! So a little popper out of camera range. Didn't know what to do with that. There was a diving play by the first baseman, but now we got bases loaded with 2 outs. It's going to bring up Robbie Morley. He represents the tying run. Dawson O'Toole is on deck.
Let's go, Robbie.
If Robbie can get a hit, get on base here, score some runs. Let's go, boys. The runner at second base, he probably wants to get his pitches right. We got bases full of Eagles. Oh, and a hit by pitch, scores a run, brings up Dawson with the bases loaded. And we got a 9-6 ball game. And Dawson's going to bat with the bases loaded here and 2 outs. They're going to talk about it there. Dawson talking to his coach over there as the Liberty Blue Jays talk it out on the mound. 9-6 ball game, bottom of the 7th. Dawson can keep it going here.
Dawson!
Go, Dawson!
Oh, a line out to the second baseman. And that'll do it. Liberty pulls it out 9-6. Well, that was fun. 9-6 is your score. Liberty scores 9 runs on 10 hits. Liberty North 6 runs on 4 hits. And we got to get out of the way. We got the next game. Liberty Blue team and our gold team.